Hello? We can go through that door over there another time, I suppose. Never mind. Never mind. What? It doesn't want me to fight the dudes in here or something? Whoa. No! Oh, come on! Okay, phew. It's fine. Turns out it's actually A-O fine. There we go, jeez. There we go. Boopity boppity. There we go. This other Koopa's gonna be mean, though. Oh, or not. Denied the meanness today. No meanness for you. So we'll go ahead and shell toss this Dudo. Time to die. Time to die, random Koopa. Yeah, it'll be a while before we get another level up now. One of those games where level ups are far and few between, but they actually make a big difference. Kerslam! Not in terms of damage taken and damage received, but, you know, other thingamabobs. Also, Anima coming out of nowhere, subscribing for 37 months now. My goodness, how time flies, huh? Oh, dang it. Ah! My goodness. Hello, Anima. How are you doing today? I appreciate the 37-month resub. That is a very, very long time of being subbed right there. My goodness. Every single time you resub, I always say that it's a very, very long time of being subbed. Dang, I swear I pressed the thing. But how are you doing today?
Ah, hello. You are a paper. Condescending stare.
You are a paper? You are a paper, Harry. What did you come here to tell me, Hagrid? You are a paper, Harry. No, dang it, my nose got itchy and I got distracted. I didn't press the thing and ah! My goodness. Good just spent hours playing a weird game. Don't know why, but you're good at something. Potions. I saw your status on Steam of like potion crafting or something. Something along those lines. Whatever it was, I'm not completely certain. I just briefly saw the title on Steam. What was the thing? Bonk. There we go. Finally getting the first strike here. My goodness. About time! About time we got that first strike. Oh gosh dang time. Time to die. Time for Cooper here to annihilate his own species. Okay, I'm getting better at things. I am definitely getting better at things here though, bit by bit. Practice makes perfect, they say. Slam him. Time to get stomped. Time to get stomped upon. Oh, while we're going through this dungeon, I guess with the recent developments, I do have a new story to share. Since, you know, there's not a whole lot of stuff going on through this dungeon. So, I've talked before about how, you know, those stacks of binders over there are like work stuff. There's been an interesting development that happened with it. Like potion making simulator, and you're like, it's cool, I guess, that the more you play it, it's just like, ah, Bones, I hate Bones, and you rage quit, now you hate it. Well then, that's that's certainly something there. So what do you say, you enjoyed it, or nah? What would you say about that? Hey, a key. Got a fortress key, sweet. So, all that data over there is essentially like research data for a study that I'm helping out with, and there have been concerns that like some of the forms, like some of the surveys and stuff in there, might have been scored incorrectly potentially. So I've been going around like correcting a bunch of different forms, and the forms that I've been working on most recently, I've gotten through about like 2.5 binders of the stuff there. And when it came to like quote unquote correcting the scores, all I had was like I guess I can't free these guys right now. A sheet of paper of like scribbles that somebody made that I had to interpret for like how to score the thing. But on this survey that I've been scoring lately, its fields would be like not applicable, and then things like not a whole lot, a little bit, a decent bit, a lot, something like that. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something like that. But the first one's not applicable. So when you score it, you count it as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if it's not applicable, you don't add it to the thingamabob, I guess. So, and in the formula that they have for, well, in the formula that they have for these forms, oh my, that's a slightly different look there. Okay, this is perfect, I think. Whoa, looks like Mario's here. I'm gonna hit the block and it's gonna be a trap. Let's go hit it. Let's go hit it. on the formula to actually determine like the percentage score on these forms, the formula involves in the calculation the number of items answered and the number of items total, which I figured were usually most of the time the same number if all the questions were answered. Like if there's 38 questions there and like all 38 of them have been filled in, then I count them both as 38. Hey, look, a bot to be banned and stuff. Joy Bill for about 5 hours. Haven't watched the essay yet. Plan on watching it tomorrow. Technically today. What, my most recent essay? Or is there some essay on that game? Well, to see. Yeah, it is a trap, but it'll probably help me progress in some way. Loser, serves you right. You fell for it. I assume that we progressed that way somehow, though. Oh, hello. Most recent got you guys to my use of history in video games video essay. Oh, what was that? Where did that fall from? Oh, I wonder what just fell. But aren't you Mario? I never in a million years thought I'd meet such a famous guy in a place like this. Who, me? My name is Bombette. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a Bob-um. Pleased to meet you. So we could probably get these guys help or something like that? Maybe. What's that? Why am I locked up here? Because I'm a menace. At least to these guys. Those uncouth Koopa Troopas. I was just one of many Bob-ums working here. I was just one of many Pikachu mains. But those Koopa bros, once Bowser took over, they started working us into the ground. I couldn't take it anymore, so I exploded next to them. Yeah, that was a mistake. Koopa bros didn't like it. The Koopa bro, so they locked me in here. And then they locked up the rest of the bombs because they thought they might rise up. You know, Bob-omb Rebellion. What do you think about that? I'm sorry. It's a long story, I know. Anyway, Mario, we want to get out of here. Think you could help spring us from this place or what? Pretty please? If you help us, I promise I'll return the favor. Sure. Oh, how nice. Heart emoji. We'll be good friends from now on, I can feel it. We'll make a super team, Mario. Wait, so this is just straight up a new companion. Bombette joined the party. Press down to make Bombette walk for a short time and then explode. She can destroy cracked walls or rocks and activate switches. While in battle, she can attack an enemy on the ground with her body slam ability, or damage enemies on the ground with her bomb attack. Okay, now let's think of a way to get out of here. Okay. Oh gee, I almost forgot. I haven't even told you about what I can do. Silly me. My specialty is exploding. Check this out. So you could just break out of here this whole time, but you just didn't. See, if there are any cracks in a wall, I can probably break it. Let me try this one. Puff, puff, puff. You want to hit up this good stuff, Matt? Take cover. Okay, I guess I need to actually do that, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, there we have it. There we have it. See that? You see what I bring to the party, Mario. Hmm? Oh, an escape route. Well, I guess I never thought about doing that before. I was so mad I just blew up over and over in one place. Okay, that was a little silly. Well, anyway, we can get out now, right? And so can everyone else. Thank you, Mario. From now on, I'll tag along and help out wherever I can. You just ask and I'll be there for you. Heart emoji. Now chit-chat. I have a little score to settle with those Koopa bros. Okay, sweet. Well, we got a new partner, a new party member. A short temper seems like it could be indeed. But, I'm never gonna be able to continue my story. It's all this noise. What was that noise? In case you Bob-ombs forgot. Exploding is prohibited inside the fortress, except in the case of emergencies. What in the? Mario! What are you doing here? Nothing good, I bet. Everybody get him. I guess this is gonna be the tutorial for this, Oh, I just tripped there? For this character or something? Dang, I swear I pressed A. Let's see here. So it's body slam and bomb. Explode and destroy an enemy on the ground. We may as well do it. There's a Healy thing right in there anyway. Press A repeatedly. Okay, well, there's that. Interesting. Interesting. So now, I guess we'll just go ahead and smackaroo like this. So anyway, for this one set of surveys that I've had to, oh. What? Hold on. That I've had to score. Part of the, you're injured, you can't move, what? Excuse me? All it said on, like, the, freaking sheet that I had to interpret how I'm scoring this is that in the formula, you factor in as numbers in the formula the total number of items answered and like the total number of questions. So those are different numbers, I guess. So most of the time they're one and the same because usually everyone will have answered every question. Sometimes not, so sometimes they're different numbers, and I factor that into my calculation. But when I'm fixing somebody else's work, I like knowing what brought them to the incorrect answer in the first place. So I saw there was one of the forms I was filling out that finally had like a little smidge of the formula written down, when most of the forms I had seen before that point didn't have anything like that at all written down. So I looked at it, and the score total, like the total for all the questions that they added up to, was the same as mine. So that was the same at least. But when they subtracted the like the total number of items answered, that number had a subtraction of an additional 8 to it, where it's like, it was so the total number of items was 38, and what was being subtracted, which should have been the total number of items answered, was in brackets 38 minus 6, implying that 6 questions weren't answered. And I was like, what? This person filled in all the questions, though. Why is it acting like 6 weren't answered here? So I looked over it, trying to figure out what the heck was going on there, and I noticed that 6 of the questions were marked as NA. And that's where apparently that was from. So I guess the person that was doing it before counted questions marked as not applicable as not answered. And so I got worried that I'd been adding up the wrong scores, the wrong totals, and entering into this database the wrong freaking numbers for 2.5 binders worth of data. So I sent an email to my boss like, so what is the truth? Because, you know, the form that I had sent to interpret it and have this formula doesn't actually specify that. So are questions marked NA? Do they count as like not answered at all? Or not? Like, what is the truth? And apparently my boss doesn't know either, so she just said that she'd forward it to the person who does know, and just fingers crossed that we hear back in a decent time. Because so my work there with my Jenga Tower of binders is literally on hold until I hear back from somebody. Maybe the person who put together this scribble sheet of stuff I had to interpret for how to calculate stuff, and it's a weird situation. Hold A down, then release that when it lights up. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I swear I pressed A. It all makes sense now. It's all... Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Okay, smackaroo. Oh, why is my nose itchy? I've got allergies to it all coming together. Let's see here. Yeah, that, dang it. Dang it. Dang it, come on. Darn you. Curse you, Bob-um. I only need my Bob-um here in my life. Ow, well. Is the data due, or is there no time limit? I don't think there's a time limit per se, but, you know, it would be nice to, like, publish the findings of this study sooner rather than later once they actually have all the data that they need. And at this point, it's like they have most of the data that they need in the database, but that entire section of forms for this one specific survey, all that data is completely unusable until we sort out this this little thing. Of course, that set of forms is just like one small section of the whole study, so I guess it's not like the end of the world, but like, still, that's a lot of data that's literally unusable until the answer is figured out, essentially. So there's that. Oop. Be gone. Yoink. Fortress key. Oh, can I just go back up? Wasn't there a locked door, like, up there? Anyway, I'm fairly certain. So there's that. And my, I know my boss has already gone through, like, a lot of stress with this study as is. So, oh, I can't just walk past without jumping, I guess. So I feel bad for her that, you know, this coming up has just added to that stress. I guess I haven't gone up there. That I could have potentially been entering the incorrect scores for 2.5 binders worth of data. So who knows whether the old system of adding for whoever added it before was right, whether my system was right, who knows? We're waiting to get the answers and figure out what data is usable and what isn't, and if I have to go undo 2.5 binders worth of work. We shall see. Where was the, I'm pretty sure the locked door was way above, right? I'm gonna hit up the Healy thing here anyway. That's what I'll do. So, there's that. There's that little situation. Dang, I was like, what if I hit it completely blind? That would have been pretty cool. You guys can go free, you know. Don't worry about us. We'll find a way out. You're pretty blind, aren't you? Jeez. Those Bob-ums, I guess, are pretty darn blind. Good old top floor. Always good to hit up the Healy thing anyway. Always good to hit up that regardless. So we'll go through here. My partner's lagging behind a little bit. Well, that's A-okay. Well, who's her name? Bombette? Yeah, Bombette. Cooper and Goombario is what it was. Those are our companions thus far. I feel like this game seems to give out companions at like a way faster pace than 1000 Year Door does. As far as I recall from playing 1000 Year Door way back, at least. It's been a while. Yeah, use the only item that's possible to use there. So, let's see here. Oh, I've got sniffles. I've got allergies to this whole situation, I guess. Some way, somehow. Oh, what the hell? Let me guess. Do I do, like... So I guess the red switches stick around. The blue ones are like a one-time kind of thing. But the red ones actually stick around. How did I miss? Mario's a trained US sniper with 300 confirmed kills. He doesn't miss. Except for that one time, I guess. I guess sometimes maybe he misses. But not super often. I was like, what's with this weird bit of wall right here? But that was the bit where the wall came out, is what that is. Okay, so... Hi! What's this? Is this a self-destruct switch? If I'm lucky, maybe? Down you go, I suppose. Down you go, silly stairs. Thinking you could be up like that. How dare you think such a thing? Another key, huh? If only we had the most recent addition to Smash here of Sora. I hear he's like the ultimate locksmith or something. Is what I hear at least. Can this damage me? Find out later. Find out. Oh, it's this! Oh, it's that. And the stairs are down to... Oh, okay. Gotcha. I wasn't sure where we wound up, but now it all makes sense. It all makes sense now, so now we can go through here. Sweet. Pretty darn sweet. Where are we going? Where are we dropping, boys? We going to Tilted? So that'll raise up now. What, were they just chilling in the water? They were just chilling, having a good time? They were in their shells. They weren't even, didn't even have their heads poking out or anything. You would think that, that'd be a little bit dangerous. Wouldn't want to potentially drown unless they're aquatic. I don't even know. I don't even know. Koopas probably aren't aquatic. Most likely. Through that one door, I wonder. I want to see what's here first. This is a badge? Well, I kind of wanted to avoid you altogether, but this works too, I guess. I suppose it works. Yeah, I mean, it's a little hard to see what your paper from another angle. We see a line, not sure how they can see. Yeah, who knows how anybody in this world sees anything. When it's all just flat to them, I guess. Dang it. Dang it. Well, there's some more star points at least. Got some more thingamabobs. Yoink. I will take that Smash Charge badge. When charged, Mario's hammer power goes up by 2. Oh? And I can put it on. Unless you charge with your hammer, use 1 FP. Okay. Refund. Some coins if you use an item in battle. Interesting. Interesting. So HP plus is the equivalent of like a level up into HP as a badge, and in terms of its like badge points that it uses. Interesting. Interesting. Well, way to get rid of Mario as a fan. Well, if only they whipped out a giant fan here. Just blow him away. Guess what, nerds? We've got a giant fan. Well, Mario. I wouldn't have bet you'd make it this far. Don't get smug, pal. You just caught us off guard. Trust me, we'll mop the floor with you if we get serious. We're as cool as they come. Yeah, boys, open fire. Oh no, they're shooting paper bullet bills. What's this? What is this? What is this? Does this damage me? It doesn't. Cool. Well. No! It's maple syrup! Come around the corner and we find the secret Canadian maple syrup, I guess. You know, that's a stereotype of Canada, and like, it is sort of a thing that we have going on here, but it's not like as major as the stereotypes would have you believe. Let's get them, boys. Let's all shoot our bullets at completely different times. Try, but you want to see how hard it is to fight a large fan with like the movies or shows? I assume it'd be way harder in a world of paper like this. You know, probably don't have a whole lot of weight. Yeah, I was about to say, do we fight the cannons? Oh, what? Yeah, what now? Hold on. Hold on a hot ticker here. This is a bill blaster. The blasters are the cannons that shoot up bullet bills. Access P4, attack power 0, defense power 1. They won't attack us directly, but they'll keep shooting out bullet bills as long as they can. It's efficient to attack them all at once, but you can also beat them one at a time. Okay. What? What the hell? Well, I guess they send out bullet bills. Here, hold on. Let's see here. Let's see. It's a bullet bill, a kamikaze attacker. If you don't beat bullet bills quickly, they'll slam into you and explode. Actually, 2 attack power 2, defense power 0. I'm serious, Mario. These guys will really make us pay if they manage to hit us. We have to beat them before they get the chance to strike us. Well, a bit late for that now. Ow. Ow. Okay, well. Let's see. Hold on. There's power. Power goes up by 2. It's a lot of attack power. It doesn't say how much that goes up by, but hold on. Let's see here. Okay, well, there's that. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, methinks. Oh, I pressed A to, like, block it when I didn't even need to do the whatever. On all enemies. Well, not hit the bullet bills because they're I'm doing the power block. Screw it. Curse slam. Cool. Okay. I did the thingamabob. So, yeah, let's do this because I don't know if the regular body slam will do any damage anyway. Okay, so, yeah, and we go ahead and do this. Whoopie bop. There we go. Yeah, so I guess my stuff that does 1 damage wouldn't do any damage to them because they're defense 1. I guess. Yoink. I will take those. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. I should just preemptively switch to a Goombario before we fight anything I haven't fought yet. Because I know I'm going to switch for the tattle anyway. So it would be smarter to just switch on the field before going into battle. Would be the thing. We'll see if I remember for next time or not.